Hello everyone, it's Hanny. This time with a Christmas card I made from little drawings I did. I made little drawings with sketchy drawings with washi tape, a piece of washi tape, and then draw something. This is what I draw. And I printed them out on a sheet so I can use more than one, like so it was, and there, yeah, this was the sheet, and this one was there, like so. You can download it in my Etsy shop if you want to. And scraps, just all kinds of scraps. And I made this card with a bit of gold and just a piece of washi tape for the sentiment. I could do something inside, but I didn't do that. So what I'm now going to do is make another one, make another card, and maybe another one, and maybe another one, but I show you how I did this. So enjoy watching. I start with a card base. That's a piece of A5 cardstock, and that's 21 centimeters with almost 15 centimeters, and fold in half. And on that card base I'm going to glue this piece of paper, just a tiny bit smaller on each side, and I'm going to glue little scraps on it as background for one of my drawings. I don't know which one yet, but we'll see. So I'm going to start with gluing some scraps on. I speed up again a bit, and I'll be back. So this is the card base. And I think I'm going to use the little Christmas tree on it. Could do it this way, landscape. Go this way. Well, I will cut this out, and when I've done that, I will glue it on, I think. So I cut the tree out, and I want to glue it on this piece of paper. Like so. No, I think I'm going to do it this way. It looks a bit like a landscape, so I think I'm going to do it that way, or that way. Or not. Yeah, that way. This one I painted the edges here, here with gold, and I didn't do this well, little crest monster. I did it with gel pen, but I think I'm going to do a little paint on the Christmas tree too, like so. A little. I have gold paint. It's well, it's an unknown brand. It's acrylic paint, and well, I like that paint. So I'm going to just here and there a bit of gold accent around the edge, like so. I don't know if you can see it. Just like this. Bit goldy, shiny. Because I'm using colors, well, they are not traditional Christmas colors. And that's on purpose. Because I want to make a Christmas card in a non-traditional way. So I'm using all kinds of colors. But to make it a bit more how do you call that? Well, a bit shiny, a bit Christmas tree, something of Christmas kind. I add some shine to it. So maybe I color the Christmas balls too, but not now. So I will dry this, and then I will glue it on. So now it's dry, and you see, well, it's shiny. And I will glue it on now. With my Frit stick. You can do it with gel medium or Mod Podge or whatever glue, but I am doing it with my glue stick. And that's a bit lower. Like so. And now some washi tape for the sentiment. I have several washi tapes. I have this gold one, Best Wishes. Could do that. I have It's Cold Outside. Baby, oh baby, it's cold outside. That's a long sentence. Baby, it's cold outside. No, I'm not going to use that one. I'm not going to use that one. I have Merry Christmas several times. That fits. And I used this one on the other card. Where is the other card? Here. I used that one on here. And I have a black one. It's Christmas time. Could do that too. I think I have to use a short one. I think I'm going to use this one, Best Wishes. Like so, just tearing it. Well, I didn't do it on that side, tearing. Well, maybe I should cut that too. And just glue it on here. Yeah. Maybe I should cut the heart off to make it a bit shorter. Like so. Yeah, I like that more. So no heart this time. And now I'm going to paint the edges with the same gold paint. Thick, with blobs here and there. I like it that way. Just a bit on the brush, and then just scrape it off off the pencil, off the brush on the card. Just a bit on the top, and then the other side, honey. Like so. Bit bigger blob. I like those big blobs. And when I'm going to dry it, I'm going to overheat the little blobs so the paint will start to boil and you get a bit crunchy well, I'll show you in a minute. So, like so, laying it down. Okay, so I dried that and overheated it, and so you get those blobs. It starts to boil, and then you get this grungy look. So I will heat it now, and you can see what I mean. To wait for a while. Yes, it starts to boil, you see? It starts to block. So, it's not quite dry, but what I'm doing is now knocking it down, the blobs. It's dry, but it's, well, you see what I mean? You get this grungy, this, yeah, I don't know how to call it, but that's how I do that. It's not quite dry yet, but it's okay this way. No, it's not straight. That. Best wishes. I think it's straight now, but the text isn't straight too, so I think I'm going to leave it this way. I have to glue this a bit on, because it's a bit loose. So, oh, I will zoom out again. I always forget. Yeah. Maybe I should paint the balls a bit with a tiny brush. Do I have a tiny brush? Yeah, I do have a tiny brush. A bit of paint. A little bit of paint. Oh yeah, I have to, I want to make splatters too. I think I should glue it down with Brit, because it's washi tape that doesn't glue very good. Like so, best wishes. Oh. I hope it's okay now. So I want to make some bit shiny balls in the tree, and the star a bit, just painting it. Not too much, just a little bit. Like so. And maybe some dots around the best wishes. Just little dots. And if I don't like it, I just wipe it out again. And I think I don't like it. No, I don't like it. So I wipe it out again. And you have a little bit of shine around it now, but the dots are gone. And I want to splatter a bit, so I have to take my fan brush and just some splatters. Well, now it's gold enough. So dry it again, and then I will glue it on. So now it's dry. And I like it this way. There is a lot of gold on it. I didn't mean to, but yeah. Well, it's a portrait, so I'm going to glue it on this way with some tape and Prit, and when I glued it on I will be back. So I glued it on. This is the card. When you think the background is too well, too bright for the, well, in this case the tree, well, you can knock it down with a little layer of a thin, very thin layer of a white paint. Maybe I will try that with another card. I will make a few cards more this way, and when I'm done with those cards I will show them to you at the end of this video, and I think that's now. So I'm back again with a new background, and I'll show you how I knock it down with some paint. I'm looking for a brush. This one will do. I have paint here, white paint, acrylic paint. I water it down a bit. And just wash it over. I think you can do it with gesso too. Like so. So the colors aren't so bright. Well, I like both ways, I think. So, like so. You see what I mean? Dry it, and when you have, you see it a bit better. So, when I'm ready with the cards I made, I'll be back. So, I'm ready making my 2, 4, 6, 7 cards, Christmas cards. These are the cards. And those 3, like so. Those are the 7 cards I made today. There is one, this one, I painted some white paint on the background so it knocks a bit down, but the other 6 I didn't do that, and well, I like it this way. So these are the 7 cards, like I said before, and I draw those illustrations, Christmas illustrations, with washi tape and sketchy lines. I made a video of that, not of these figures, but other figures I made. I made some, I think there's 7 too. Yes, 7 Halloween figures or illustrations in the same way. A piece of washi tape and then draw something. And how I do that, well, I link a video in the upper corner and in the description below. So if you want to see that, you can see it. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.